Hello, how are you? Gilbert's a naughty boy. My dog, he woke me up very early this morning and I'm not very happy with him. He's really in my bad books. He woke me up at 6 AM or something. I think it was even before 6 AM, so I'm really, really irritated with him. Oh dear, right, I just had to say that because he doesn't normally do that, but it's really annoyed me this morning. Okay, little trigger there for me. So I hope you had a good weekend, and this is the beginning of a new week. We're going to use the Romance Angels for our relationship message, and we are going to use the Fortune Telling deck for a message for the beginning of the week. And we're going to use the Hidden Truth Oracle for what is our person thinking about. And I don't know if I showed you this one. We're going to use the fairy deck. I got drawn to lots of pink decks this morning. So that's for our message from our spirit guide. So whatever message our spirit guides want to give us, advice from the fairy deck today. And this morning I am drinking orange juice out of my Starbucks mug because I thought I need a big mug of juice this morning. So we'll just go straight into it, really. We'll go straight into Taurus. We just connect with the true self, just stepping away from the false self, coming into our centre, and just feeling the emptiness, the consciousness that we really are. Okay. Taurus. Okay, distant horizons you've got. So you are moving forward now. There is something to do with the things that you love in your life moving forward. I'm trying to ignore Gilbert because I think he's intent on irritating me this morning. Gilbert, stop it. Stop it. I can't concentrate. He's licking and I literally, it's just too much. Gilbert, stop. Right. Ooh. So, there are changes. There have been changes. You got the Tower card. Okay. When you get the Tower card, right, I mean, most of you know what the Tower card is, but I will just go over it. You know, that really is a point in your life where you're having to move into your truth. You're having to face your truth, and because of this, certain things have to change. And that is a good thing, although at the time it can feel quite uncomfortable. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Spirit is confirming for you, this is now a new opportunity that is going to be more beneficial to you, okay? So you're doing the right things. If you feel life hasn't been fair, this is confirmation that actually this is leading you to a better chapter. So the changes you are making and the truth that you are standing in is the right thing. Because this is a new beginning for you, which is definitely going to be beneficial to you. It's amazing. You're coming into contact here with somebody who is predestined. This is all predestined for you to have met this person or group of people at this time. This is basically a very good energy. This is absolutely a new beginning for you. I don't know what to say, really. It's quite amazing. Gilbert, can you stop it? I cannot concentrate. Stop. Stop doing that. Sorry. You're seeing my shadow side come out, but I just can't bear it. Stop it. Right. Oh, blimey. You came closer than anyone. Okay, so take that however it resonates. But yeah, in terms of the energy you're coming into contact with, there is a new beginning. Absolutely 100% new beginning here. Now, I want to say as well, there's maturity with this new beginning. Empress is a sign of maturity. The Wheel of Fortune is obviously, this is all predestined. If you feel momentarily things are worse, this is a very temporary thing. Things are not going to be worse. Things are going to get better. Okay. Your spirit guides are advising you to go outside. It is time to go outside and tune into the powerful peace of nature, wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. And we'll pick a relationship card because I didn't pick one right at the beginning. I'm sorry about that. I'm still waking up where Gilbert woke me up too early. He's reading my bad books and he's still making a fuss down there. Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. Boom. This, I mean, I can't say it. You're breaking away from something. And I feel this has been a long time in the making. And you are breaking away from it. There are things changing here, but this is really predestined. There's literally nothing you could do to stop this occurring. It's happening, and it is happening now. Okay, and somehow there is something to do with going outside or having to go somewhere, okay, as well as part of this, because of that message here, go outside. Okay. Right, let's go into Virgo. Oh, thank goodness. He's calmed down. I couldn't take much more of him this morning. He doesn't often annoy me that much, does he? I don't often complain about Gilbert, but this morning, he's just not in my good books. Okay, great fortune, Virgo. Okay, so you're coming into an energy of abundance, which basically tells me you are tapping into source. So well done. You're doing something spiritual that is very beneficial to you right now. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. If you're not in a partnership, you know, this is a sign that you are aligning your relationship with yourself. You know, you're giving yourself a chance. And that's what you have to do, isn't it? Have a good relationship with yourself first in order to attract the type of relationship you want. If you do want a relationship, some of you may not. Yeah, you're not taking risks anywhere. You're not repeating out old patterns here. You've got the King of Wands. This is a sign of maturity, Virgo. This is a sign of you not repeating old patterns, and you've got your head screwed on properly. You've also got here the Emperor. You're thinking rationally, okay? Whoa. Anyone mess with Virgo, they're messing with the wrong person this week. You are overcoming things. You are finally overcoming things. And I am feeling that you're probably doing this more quickly than other people would. And I don't mean that to sound like, I mean, nobody's better than anyone else, but it's just what I'm being shown. Now, you are overcoming things probably better than other people because there's somebody connected to you with the Hierophant card. Somebody in spirit is trying to wake this person up. They go round and round in circles in fantasies in their head and they can't make decisions. But they're starting to realise how indecisive they are this week. And they might even feel a little bit frustrated with themselves that they keep doing this. Because they're definitely, spirit is definitely waking them up this week, okay? They're being woken up by spirit. There's definitely a higher level of consciousness. Perhaps they're starting to realise, oh my God, what is wrong with me? Why am I so indecisive, you know? But they keep going round and round in circles. That you've got here, well, this person's got, the timing wasn't right for us. And just being near you is intoxicating. So you're building up a massive wall, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad wall, if you know what I mean. You're overcoming things, you've grown, you're maturing, you're thinking with logic, you're not going to take any Fools, any of this type of energy, no thank you. You want people in your life who are not going to mess with you. You've learned a hell of a lot. Music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music that you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories and charm fairies to your door. So, something to do with music there. You're tapping into source here with the Great Fortune card. You are tapping into source, because to have the Emperor and the King of Wands just shows you've come into a much more conscious alignment. You're overcoming things this week. This honestly looks like a really good week for you, Virgo. You're doing something with your energy. You're making wise choices. And you're tapping into abundance. So the person connected to you, there is definitely somebody or an energy connected to you that has been going round and round in circles. And I feel like Spirit is about to give them a bit of a wake-up call this week. Okay. Right, we're going to Capricorn. Concern. Okay, so either you're concerned or somebody connected to you is concerned. Or there's been some sort of concern. Okay. You've got the soulmate card here, Capricorn. Yes, this is your soulmate. Very nice. Something's aligning for you. Okay, something is aligning for you. There has been a struggle. There's been conflict or some sort of issue that needed to be addressed. There could have been competition. Yeah, there's been some kind of struggle. It's a struggle you can overcome. You've got the Devil card, but we know that that is Capricorn. Okay, so, you know, if it was another star sign, I'd say that you're stuck. I mean, it's possible some of you may feel a little bit stuck, but with the Devil card, it's a temporary thing. I feel you are coming into your power now. With that, after a struggle, it's not been easy lately. This has been stressful. You may have had to deal with multiple people, and it was something to do with there's been concerns. This hasn't been easy. The energy of the person around you is one of they've been trying to figure things out massively. They're not really, this person is not really happy with their life right now. They don't feel they can find what it is they need. They're trying to figure things out. It's like they're down in the dumps. They can't seem to fill up their cup. Usually this is like where you've had, say, like a partner or a job that you really loved, or something you really loved, and then you lose it, and it's like nothing seems to fill you up. You can't seem to replace it. And this person's been trying to figure out, how can I make my life better, or how can I make myself feel better? And they tend to keep seeing obstructions, or they can't find the way out. But they are trying to figure things out, but it's a mixed up energy, you see. So they're unpredictable, and they're probably not able to be completely reliable at the moment. They say here, I don't react when people mention your name. Well, I don't react when people mention you. Let's see what your spirit guides are saying, Capricorn. You're definitely coming into your power. This has been a very probably irritating time or stressful time, but it is temporary. You're coming into your power this week. You're realigning. Like I said, when I saw that soulmate card, I thought, you're realigning, because soulmate energy is heart chakra. That means we're aligning to the heart, the true self. You're coming back into your power this week. You will feel more stable. You will feel more, strong in yourself, you know, in your centre. Flourish. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience. Shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So you're flourishing this week. Like I said, you're coming into your own, coming back into your power. So even if you start off Monday morning feeling a bit, it's not going to last long. It's not going to last long. Everything's realigning now. Yay. Okay, let's go into Aquarius. I don't know why I feel extra sensitive to everything Gilbert's doing today. Let me have some juice. Strange. It's something to do with my energy, I know. Oh, dear. Right, expectation. So, Aquarius, expectations. Let's see what we're getting for your relationship card. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Sometimes life really does test us, and what we thought was going to happen kind of, it's not like how we thought it was going to be. So, you're being spiritually tested. You know, Spirit's trying to reassure you here. They're basically confirming that you have moved forward from a difficult time. You are headed towards the light. You're in a much better direction. You know, you are basically moving into the right place. Yeah, or recently have. Look at this. You're in a good position. You know, you're going to get more clearer visions this week of how your life is now unfolding. This is confirmation. You have done very well. You've done extremely well this year, yeah? And the position you're in now is a strong position. And like I said, with the Three of Wands, this is a time where, you know, you've already chosen the path and you're in the right direction, and now it's just about action. Everything will start unfolding for you now. You're in a strong position and you're going to have a clearer vision, like I said, as the week unfolds as to how you're doing things and what you're doing. So, yeah, have trust. That is what the cards are saying, you know. Sometimes when we've been through testing times, it takes a while, doesn't it, for all the energies to ground back down. So you've sort of got to just anchor yourself in this trust and everything will start to settle down. But you have to embody the energy of peace. You have to embody that vibration to attract it and for everything to then settle. Someone around you's not been very healthy, they've not been very well, or they've been in a bad place, okay? And they're having an awakening this week. Spirit it's not a comfortable situation for them at the moment, but it's necessary because it's helping them to, and that might sound cold, but it's from Spirit's point of view, they're trying to take this person through a journey of awakening. And as we all know, that process is usually uncomfortable. Right, your spirit guides are helping you with purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answer to your question. So it is a good week. Things will keep looking up for you now. It's been a bit testing, to say the least, but the cards are saying it's all picking up for Aquarius this week. So, yay. Let's go into Gemini. Ooh, a false person. Interesting. So, somebody is not being real. Who is that? It could represent the ego as well, if your ego's been playing up a lot, because the ego is the false self. So it could be your ego that's been playing games and you know you've been acting in the false self. or it could be somebody else. It does say here, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. You know, there's no harm in, if there are people around you, you know, Spirit has placed them there for a reason. So let them be your guide, whether that's that you ask these people for help, or whether it's just that you look at their energy and you just use that as, you know, you tune into the energies of the people around you. Do you want to tune into the high vibrational people or the low vibrational? You know, there's good people there. That's what Spirit is saying. There is good people there for a reason. And they're the people that Spirit want you to tune into. So you are making good choices. Recently, you've been making much better choices. And it heralds a new beginning for you. This week is an exciting week for you. You may receive some good news, or you may just notice in yourself that this is just kind of like, there's an excitement energy here, okay? So as this week unfolds, could be quite interesting. You could be attracted to somebody new, or you may just feel kind of happy and excited that you're moving forward on your new chapter, okay? You could be making a decision that will lead to a good outcome this week. The person connected to you, new beginning for them as well. Look at that, Ace of Wands. There could definitely be attraction between you and somebody. Or if there's not attraction between you and somebody else, then all I can say is, you know, say like this is to do with friends or family. There could be some exciting news this week, some good news, or a new beginning for both of you. Like you're both going through new beginnings, which is positive, very positive. Your person is overcoming things. Okay, so they're inspired. It's like Spirit has helped this person to finally overcome things. Okay, there's a message here from somebody. You and I were too young. Okay. Too young, too immature. Oh dear, who knows? Flourish. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience, shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So someone in Spirit is helping you learn from what you have been through and now move forward in this new direction. And like I said, there could be attraction for you towards somebody. You know, you've got this false person card. Let your friends help you. There's lots going on here for Gemini. This could be quite an interesting week. Feels like something could go quite well for you this week, okay? I just want to say that. So let's go into Libra. Right, you've got a privileged lady and sudden wealth. Gosh, you've got lots of abundance cards there, Libra. So you're doing something special with your energy. You're realigning to Spirit there. You're in alignment with Source, because all abundance comes from Source, and you've got the soulmate card. Libra, you're very much aligning here. I love this energy for you. It's like, okay, you're just totally going for it now. You've been weighing things up. You have tapped back into your true self here with the Six of Cups, because the Six of Cups is like the past. I take that as like, you know, your true nature. You're weighing up as well certain things from the past, and I think you are thinking about new ways forward. But yeah, it's like you're tapping back into your true nature, and this is very good. There's definitely a better vibration here for you, and you're probably wondering where it's going to take you next. The person you're connected with is overcoming things, and They have got the Ace of Wands. There could definitely be somebody here attracted to you, and you're weighing up whether to proceed with this. Okay. But also, equally, it sort of feels like you're remembering your true self and you're wondering, well, what's going to happen next. Okay. There's somebody that does think about you a lot here. I think where you're coming into your true nature, your true self, you're unlocking some kind of energy this week, and you could receive money. 100% you could receive money, or you could receive an offer of some kind this week, and you could be thinking about it, and it could be in writing. Life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So there is, I mean, that just to me looks like source. There is abundance coming in here for Libra this week. And there's an offer coming in. It's confirmation as well that you're vibrationally aligning to source. So try to relax, because you are doing something right and the energy is definitely moving in the right direction. Okay, Leo. Gift. Oh, wow. Wow. Gift. That is very nice. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. You're really moving into lovely energies here, Leo. This is much better energy for you. Good things coming. You've been clearing a hell of a lot of pain. You know, with this, it's a really heavy energy. You might have been going through some purging, or it's been kind of heartbreaking for you, or it's like grief, loss. Oh my God, it's just whatever it is, you've been going through some sort of releasing, and I do feel for you because it looks like it's been quite intense. Now, I don't know if you're really being honest with yourself still about what happened there. You know, just the cards are really saying to do with whatever that was that's hurt you. I feel it's past energies, either recent past, or don't trust it. Don't go into denial. Don't repeat anything there, please. That's what that's saying. You know, just don't deceive yourself, remember. I know it's hard. Right. Now, things are going to be picking up after there's been a lot of struggle and there's been delays, but they're both in reversed. Something is massively shifting for Leo this week. There is going to be progress, things picking up for your person or your situation. Somebody here saying, we need to let each other go. Okay, so that could even be to do with work, your life purpose. It doesn't have to be with a lover. But there is a situation that's being released and you're being released out of it. And this is now a gift to you, okay? There's a gift and there's chemistry. So you're being drawn into your next situation, whatever that means to you, okay? There is an energy that was extremely, extremely difficult for you to deal with. And I feel that is coming to a close. And this is now a much better situation you're moving into. So they don't want you to deceive yourself and go return back into something similar again. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answer to your question. Okay, so you've got to go with the heart chakra vibes. Not what your brain tells you that you should do, like in terms of like, oh, I don't know. because it gets tempted back into old patterns. Okay, the mind gets tempted back into old patterns. They want you to go with the purity of your heart. You know, what would your heart ideally like? Tune into that energy. That's what your spirit guides are helping you do, and that's why you're now manifesting a much better situation that's going to be more fulfilling to your heart. Aries. Thief. Oh, who is that? Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. A thief, I mean, obviously they don't have to be stealing money. Obviously somebody who's a taker. Let your friends help you. Ask for and help and support from others. I mean, it's really kind of like who's real with you and who's not real. Who's the real friends and who's not the real friends. You know, it's that type of energy, isn't it? You're so over it. You're over the worst. You've really committed here to yourself. You've really committed to spirit. And you've done the right thing. You're over the worst of it now. You really are. So do not doubt that for one moment. You're over the worst of it. You have been betrayed. You weren't treated correctly. Somebody has suffered with issues from their past and they've allowed those issues, or if it's not issues from the past, there's some other type of obstruction. Okay, and it dims their light and they allow themselves to go down a slippery slope. You know, at the moment they're trying to figure things out. They're trying to figure out, what do I do, what do I do? But they sense competition and they sense a struggle. What is this person going to do? I do think this person likes drama, if you want my honest opinion. I know that I crossed the line with you. I think this person goes round and round in circles and they always end up either repeating patterns, like, let's face it, most of us do, but this is somebody that heavily likes to repeat patterns, and they are often tempted back into drama or doing the wrong thing. I hate to say that, but I think you're done with that. I think you're just so done with that energy. You want to align to a much higher consciousness than that. You're manifesting. Your spirit guides are helping you attract something here. Be honest and clear about what you want to manifest in your life, what you want to attract. Yeah, what do you want to attract? Be that first. Now write it down on paper. Okay, so, well, you don't have to write it down, but your spirit guides are helping you to attract something now, because there is a situation that has been over and you are aligning to High Priestess energy. You're being very patient. It takes courage, it takes strength not to rush your next steps, because otherwise you're just going to attract something similar to what you had before. So that's why it has to take time, doesn't it? But that's the real work that Aries is doing right now. And you will reap the rewards from it, because you'll attract something much better. Okay, Sagittarius. Journey. Ooh, there's a journey here for somebody. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. You're on the verge of true love. You're on the verge of something really amazing happening. Something really beautiful happening in your life. And you're on the verge of it. Okay, because that card came out in reverse. So this is something that is imminently going to happen. Okay, there is love being shown here. You are arriving in your full power, Sagittarius. This is you. This is you. and you are a little bit scared. You are a little bit scared here, all right? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right, because you're arriving in your true power. There's somebody here that is in a hell of a lot of pain, and they're not in a good way. All right. The worst is over for this person, really. And there is a new beginning for them, but I don't know how ready they are for a new beginning at the moment. They look like they're in bits, quite frankly. I look for you everywhere. So somebody's struggling here, okay? You are about to arrive. This is you arriving, okay? Knight of Cups. This is like, there is an arrival. Somebody's arriving, because we've got the Journey card and we've got True Love. And you're arriving. There's just something going on here, and it's to do with the heart. So I think you're a bit scared of your next chapter, but you shouldn't be, because your next chapter is so much more aligned to love and lovely energy. So Spirit is saying, relax, you know. Tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation, and her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound that it makes. So there's some kinds of energies in nature, and there's wisdom. There's wisdom here in this new beginning for you, okay? This energy that was here, not good. They need time to heal themselves, okay? So let's go into Scorpio. Courtship. Oh, very nice. Okay, taking your time, or somebody's taking their time. Doing things the right way. You know, you are now doing things the right way. Clearing karmic patterns, okay? There are family issues around love, or around healing and around how life gets done. And I feel you are releasing some of those patterns now, and you're saying, do you know what? They weren't my patterns, they were someone else's patterns. Why do I want to be continuing somebody else's patterns that are not even my patterns? I want to do things the right way. Oh yeah, look at that. Soulmate. Soulmate cards. Oh wow, Queen of Cups as well. Heart chakra. Scorpio. Wow. You see, this is nice. This is what I like to see for Scorpio, because Scorpio is a very deep, loving sign. So that is your true energy. There's no point in dabbling in other energies, because that's just a false self. That's your energy. That is deep water, love energy. You know, and you want to do things the right way. Why carry on patterns, chaotic patterns, drama patterns, whatever they were? That was to do with your ancestors, you know. You're now tuning into the true Scorpio energy that you have to do things the right way. Lovely. The energy you're coming into contact with is very liberated. This person's been stuck, but they are coming into their alignment, and they have a very, very nice flow and vibe. They are spiritually very connected. They may even have been wanting to manifest somebody like you, you know, attract somebody like you. I don't react when people mention you. So perhaps this person's quite playing it down. They have felt stuck and gone through difficulties before, but they might be trying to stay quite cool, calm, collected, that type of thing. Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So, yeah, I mean, basically, Scorpio, you're doing things the right way, and I think Spirit is supporting you to avoid any temptations of patterns you used to get involved with. and well done. It can't be underestimated because it's very hard to break karmic patterns, particularly ones that we were conditioned with as children to do with relationships. They're the hardest ones. Okay, Pisces. Ooh, the main male. Okay, so there's a masculine energy there. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Nice. Amazing, isn't it? Divine timing. It's incredible, really, how things happen and unfold. Yeah, look at this. New beginning for you. Something that can grow, healthy. Magician card. You are in the right energy. You are attracting something. You're in the right energy to receive. Keep your energy there, because you are in the right energy to receive, and you will receive. You are receiving. Oh my God. You're connecting into an energy with the Fool, who they want a new beginning, and they do want an equal balance. This is a giver, but in a nice way. This is somebody that understands reciprocation. And I just said you are in the energy to receive. You came closer than anyone. Okay, so take that how that resonates. You're in the right energy to receive, so just keep focusing on your energy because it's all coming in for Pisces. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. There's lovely connections happening here for Pisces. Lovely connections. Connections that are going to confirm for you that things are now happening for you. And it's all divine timing. It's amazing how it's happening for Pisces at the moment. Okay, Cancer. Gift. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so energy to receive. Get in the energy to receive. That's what they're saying. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Cancer, you're getting in your flow. You're getting in the energy, the feminine energy here. To receive. This is success. You are making breakthroughs. Okay, so if you're starting off this week feeling a little bit triggered, this is confirmation. You have been cutting karmic patterns. You are now moving into a more favourable chapter, and you have been successful in what you've been doing. Remember, groundwork takes time. Yeah? If we want quick results, our ego gets stressed. We want quick results. But what do we don't have a solid foundation we're building things on. What is the point? This is much more solid. This is a yes from the tarot. You are creating a more solid foundation for yourself now, and that does take time and it does take a lot of work, but it's worth it. You're coming into contact with energies which are wanting new beginnings. They are a bit tired. They're getting a bit tired of what they're doing, and they need to drop what they're doing because it's making them take longer. It's obstructing them. I hid from you who I really am. I hid who I am. That's it. I hid who I really am from you. Well, that's the thing that I just don't think you're going to accept anymore. With that Six of Wands to the Justice, you're not going to accept people obstructing you. You're not going to accept repeating patterns, silly patterns, you know, and this does take courage. But my God, Cancer, you've got the courage to do this, right? And all you've got to do is just relax into feminine energy. You know, it's easy for me to say. Relax into feminine energy. Keep remembering your alignment. Keep that energy in the right place. You're going to receive. Rather than being triggered, getting needy, and going out there searching for something, and like I said, you're just rushing everything and it's not on a solid foundation. This is total game changer now. You've cut that karmic pattern. Whatever karmic pattern you were stuck in, you've stopped it. And you're not doing it. And so you might feel a bit tested, but you're brave. You can do this, you know. You will receive wisdom, you see. Your spirit guides are supporting you with wisdom. You've got wisdom now. That's why you're not repeating the old patterns. Have you been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with the challenge. You know, so it might feel a bit challenging, but you've got everything you need now to do this, yeah? And the energy that you were coming into contact with has been a bit immature and sort of kind of blocking themselves, you know. That's confirmation, you know. So let them get on with it. They're getting tired. They can't keep that up for much longer. In the meantime, you're just doing your thing. And honestly, you've got more wisdom now, and your spirit guides are helping you this week to just draw on that wisdom. You're breaking a karmic pattern, Cancer, and you are going to be receiving a gift. You know, you're moving into this receiving energy, which is so much better. When we are patient, it does take courage, but if we are patient, then we receive the right things. So that's what's going on with Cancer this week. Lovely. Lovely. And I'm sending you lots of love and light across Gaia. If you want to book in for a reading, you know I'm here, just contact me. Thanks for liking and subscribing and clicking the thumbs up. Peace.